Every Google search you have ever made, every Gmail you have ever sent, every YouTube video you have ever watched, all of it lives right here. Google processes over 8.5 billion search queries every single day. Answer.
Today, Process Pulse Factory takes you inside one of the most secure, most powerful, and most carefully engineered buildings.
Marcus has kept Google's data center running for 16 years. When your Google search returns in 0.3 seconds, that is partly Marcus's work.
Marcus arrived in the Dalles when Google broke ground on this facility. He has watched it grow from a single building into one of the largest computing units.
His daughter uses Google products for hours every day. She has no idea that the servers keeping her work safe are maintained by her father.
Shift starts. And in the building around him, more data is being processed right now than existed in the entire world 30 years ago.
Custom silicon designed specifically to accelerate the machine learning workloads that power Google Search, Google Translate, and Google Photos.
All the blitz. So when we look at a region like this one, we're analyzing three main factors: connectivity, access to renewable energy sources,
The chiller unit is fully primed. Check the flow rate on your schematic.
Flow rate is optimal. We are ready for the load test.
We have a perimeter breach on Sector 4. Dispatching a team now.
Okay, the old unit is out. Serial number 5T45.
Logged. New one goes into rack 24, slot C. Make sure the fiber connections are secure this time.
Access to this section is restricted. I'm afraid I have to ask you to stop here.
This non-disclosure agreement covers facility layout, capacity, security systems, and all operational procedures.
We design for failure. Every system, from power distribution to cooling, has multiple backups to ensure the reliability of the data center.
Power usage effectiveness is holding steady at 1.06, even with the increased density.
That aligns with the projections. We are ready to scale up the test.
Google's quantum computing research requires operating temperatures near absolute zero, colder than outer space.
Nothing. From the user's perspective, nothing. That is the design requirement. That is what every engineering decision in this building ultimately serves.
They publish extensively on liquid cooling, yet our patent on multi-die integration gives us a clear advantage.
Azure strategy is predicted.
This section of the facility runs Google's AI training workloads, the computations that train the models behind Google Search, Assistant, and Translate.
The traffic visualization shows a significant anomaly on the South American cable route.
I see it. Escalating to the routing team immediately.
2 a.m. The operations center at reduced staffing. Automated systems managing the vast majority of facility operations.
Initiating power circuit failure simulation on rack 7.
Reroute sequence successful. The digital twin confirms stability.
We compress that round trip below 100 milliseconds. Every infrastructure decision in a Google data center.
The primary compute cluster is exceeding thermal limits here.
Initiating Zone 4 cooling optimization now. We should see temperatures drop within the minute.
The new server capacity is pushing us right to the edge.
It's hitting the limit now. Reroute the secondary load immediately. We can't afford a brownout.
Rack 12 update initiated.
Stability metrics are green. We are good to proceed to the next rack.
Google's facility monitoring infrastructure final. Sensors across every server, every unit.
Grid instability critical. I'm initiating rapid deployment protocols. All teams confirm reroute status now.
Ah, look at that airflow drop. It's a blockage in the cooling duct.
The consumption from the cooling towers reached 5 million gallons last quarter.
And that aligns with the critical scarcity.
The wind output just dropped by 20%. We need to compensate immediately.
Reroute from the battery reserves. Push the stabilization sequence now.
Look at the flow rate on loop 3. It's dropping fast.
We have an imminent failure on chiller 7. I'm initiating the bypass sequence now.
Based on these traffic growth forecasts, we need to accelerate the server deployment schedule for the next 36 months.
Confirmed. The infrastructure capacity is secured.
We need to monitor the power consumption on this blade closely.
Agreed. The levels seem unusually high right here.
The products powered by AI models trained in Google's data centers. Google Search's featured snippets, Google Translate, Google...
From genomic databases and patient records to AI diagnostics, it all runs on Google's secure infrastructure.
The town of the Dallas, Oregon, transformed by Google's data center presence, employment, infrastructure investment, tax revenue funding local schools and services.
By using Google Workspace, Ads, and Cloud, we have the infrastructure that gives our 10-person company the same digital tools as a Fortune 500.
Through comprehensive water recycling and conservation systems, alongside our water-free cooling installations,
Make sure the cables are properly secured to maintain optimal airflow.
Got it. The community college program really prepared us for this.
The answer is right here.
We have a breakthrough!
Hi, we miss you so much. Yes, an international order.
It won't load, Dad. The spinning wheel just keeps going.
Okay, try refreshing the page. If that doesn't work, maybe clear the cache.
So then I told him, you can't just unplug the mainframe during the day shift. He actually did that. Oh my God.
Rookie mistake happens every time we get a new hire. This outage cost us millions. We traced the root cause back to this specific module right here. We cannot afford a repeat.
These metrics indicate optimal performance across the new infrastructure.
What about this cluster here? Is the spike expected?
It looks good. You handled the migration perfectly.
Thanks, Marcus. Have a good night.
Look at this. How did that even get here?
In 20 years, I've never seen anything like it.
I'm sending this to my manager. You have seen where the internet actually lives. Now tell us, what surprised you most about what it takes to keep Google running? Drop it in the comments. Next on Process Pulse Factory, we go inside the facility producing something every person on Earth.
The extended cut, including the quantum computing infrastructure corridor and the complete hardware destruction facility.
Process Pulse Factory. Every week, a new facility, a new process.